All right, Woodside family, how are we doing out there? Okay, today we're going to go over a little bit of chipping, all right? A little bit of setup and something, a simple drill you can do inside of your house, practice in your backyard, all right? And what it takes is a towel and just a wedge, your whatever you'd use with your chipping, but it can be used with any club, all right? So quickly go over the setup position. So in the setup position, we want to choke down on the club as much as we can, right? To get ourselves the shortest club, most control we can have. Slightly put our weight on our left side, slightly get a little bit, like maybe 60% of our weight on the left side. Ball's going to be somewhat in the middle, maybe slightly back in middle, and the hands are going to be a little bit forward. Now the key thing is we don't want to have our hands so forward. I don't want to see that much lean, because that'll make the club go descending into the ground. You won't have much follow through. The key is that we want it to go down to the ball, but we want to make sure it's a rounded swing, right? A swing that's going to look something like this. You're going to go down, you're going to go through. You have to go through. So the key thing is that you get yourself set up for impact. Just slightly left weight, slightly ball in the middle to the slightly back, right? And then our hands like a little bit ahead, right? Keeping our hands up as much as we can, right? So we can let that club travel up and down the line. What we don't want to do is let that club come inside, right? That's very important. The more inside that club gets, the more shallow, and the impact's going to suffer from that. We're going to scoop up out of hit too much grass. The idea is that we get that club going straighter back, almost feel like it goes outside, and you hit down on it. So the simple drill we're going to do is we're going to use a towel to help see how our club comes into impact. All right, so as you make these strokes at it, make sure your focus is to try to get that contact to be right in front of the towel. So imagine a ball being right there. So you make a nice solid strikes downward at it. And the key thing is we want to kind of come down and kind of pinch that ball, right? If you start seeing that your hands are getting involved, you're going to see that club hit the towel, and that's going to be bad. That's going to end it to fat shots, skull shots on the golf course, okay? So make sure your strike is right in front of that towel. All right, so you see how if you keep coming down at it, right, keeping that shaft just a little bit leaning forward, coming down at it, right, letting that club strike down at the ball, you won't hit that towel too much. If you're hitting that towel, that means that you're letting that handle get passed behind. You're flipping up at it, you're scooping at it. So you'll drop kick it, you'll hit it fat, or you'll hit it thin and scull it across the green. So those are the things we want to work on. We can do this in our living room. You don't have to hit a ball. You can hit a plastic ball. You can hit a penny or something like that, and you can hit down on it. Just make sure you're not hitting that towel. You watch that impact just in front of the towel, okay? So if you keep that practicing going, you do it in your backyard on your rug, and you'll be all set for when we get on the golf course and this weather gets nicer for us this season, all right? So practice out. Let me know how you did, and have a great day. Be safe and healthy.